Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cars.co.za Cape Town office. I am joined by my esteemed colleague, great friend and great car collector, Jacob Mashokwa.
Sanibonani Dumelang, how's it? Yes, thanks for calling me here.
I needed you here today because we've had some special cars in this office.
At first glance, you're looking at the video and you're thinking, okay, cool, BMW 1M.
1M, okay.
Everybody loves a 1M, right?
Yeah.
But you're like, Jacob, there's a twist.
There's a twist here, man.
Cars.co.za, Cars.co.za.
E92 V8 from an M3 with a supercharger.
Now,
in Cape Town.
I must tell you, there are cars that get built and people don't say a lot of things about them.
Yeah.
And you never hear about them, even in the car circles that you're in. You sort of miss these type of things. But when you told me that there is another, and it has a supercharger, I had to see it. And now it takes me back to when I drove the other one. It's a marvel to drive. It sounds fantastic and it pulls like a train.
And that was NA, hey?
Naturally aspirated.
Okay.
Yeah, manual.
So listen, man. I'm gonna sit here with Yusuf, the man who built the car. Seems to be a little bit of a wizard. When he's bored on weekends, he just SMG swaps to manuals. I mean, that's just like what he does for fun.
Tough life.
He also built an E30 with a S50 motor with an MDCT box in it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, just playing around, man. You know, just trying to get better at his craft, you know. Anyway, we're gonna have a nice chat with him. But listen, Jacob, you are the man who drove the first one. You are the man to drive this one, and tell our audience what you think.
First and foremost, I can't believe how smooth it is. It's so soft, it's so smooth. Obviously when I hit the bumps, it does feel a little stiff.
Yeah.
Now, it is a sports car after all.
A sports car, sports suspension.
Of course,
Yeah.
it all makes sense now. What I'm really scared to do now is actually floor this car. Okay, here we go, second gear. Oh, I can already feel the DCT violent shifts. Oh, that sound. Now that's the supercharger.
That's the supercharger, yeah.
And that big brake kit as well.
Yeah.
It stops properly. You can feel it as soon as you hit the brake. No, Yusuf. No, dude. This is definitely some sort of witchcraft. I can't believe it. We don't have enough road, brother.
There's not enough road.
And what does it feel like now when you top in? Because third and fourth gear seems as though that's where the magic is happening.
No, this car just keeps going. It just keeps going. It actually feels faster after 210.
So there's so much more at 210.
Yeah.
No, I'll never get there, brother. Jeez, I'm too scared, man. But the little road we do have here, just this alone, man, that red line, I get so quickly to red line. No, bruh, is this just not too powerful for this size?
I think it's well balanced.
You think it's a good balance?
It's a good balance, yeah.
Because I can already think if you're going anywhere near 200, 250, it sort of feels lighter.
Yeah. And with the brakes and the coilovers, it's just, they all complement each other.
They all help each other out, yeah. This sounds so good.
And the blips are insane. The GTS downshift.
Yeah, I can hear when you go down. But I didn't even have to change going up the hill because as I'm pressing, the power is there, it's on tap.
Yeah. So with the supercharger, you have boost all the time.
All the time. Yo, this thing pulls, brother. No, this thing pulls. Wow. No, this is some proper trickery here, brother. No, well done, bro. Well done, well done, well done. This is awesome.
But if you dream of it, you can just come fetch the kill for me.
Don't offer me this car. I'll come and fetch it, mama. I will. Yo. What a dream to drive, brother. Thank you. Oh,
My pleasure.
Yusuf, thanks again, man.
No problem.
Well played, brother. Thank you so much. And now that's how you drive if you are not scared to drive a supercharged V8 M3 in a 1M disguise.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this chat for a long time since I heard about this car, and I'm joined by Yusuf Ahmed, who is the principal of A-Team Racing.
Yes.
And the head engineer, and just about does everything. He's built this car basically from scratch with the help of a few people, Ridwan from the BMW club and the owner as well. And we're here to have a real in-depth chat. So thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
So let's go through what we've got here. So just tell me the drivetrain layout.
So this is a S65 M3 E92 V8 engine with a TCT gearbox, carbon fiber prop shaft, and a full M3 E92 suspension front and rear.
And then just the little supercharger just bolted on.
Yeah.
And let's give everyone what they want, power figures.
410 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters.
Because the 410 kilowatts, what does an E92 come out with stock?
According to the book, 309. On the dyno I've seen 290, 295.
On the wheels.
Yeah.
So carbon fiber prop shaft, where did you get that from? Did you
From an M4.
From an M4? Wow.
And then we
You have
machined
to
it.
cut it short.
Yeah, we machined it in-house.
Really?
Yeah.
The diff at the back?
E92 M3.
How did you get that to work?
Full bolt-on E92 M3 rear suspension.
So the whole rear subframe's E92?
E92 M3 front as well. With the
Front as well?
Yeah. E92 M3 front suspension with the subframe.
Jeez. Suspension?
K-Sport coilovers. We've got the very big brakes on all around.
I saw the brakes. They are enormous.
Yeah.
That you obviously need some stopping power.
Yeah.
And then tell me ECU?
Stock ECU,
Yeah.
just flashed with ESS software.
Is that to handle the
supercharger,
supercharger?
Yeah.
So now, where did you source the supercharger from?
From ESS,
ESS.
Yeah,
Where are they
from
based?
America.
You know, it's amazing is South Africa has, I think we've become a bit more renowned, and I actually think our launch control series has actually helped show what South Africans can build. This is all built in Cape Town, right?
Yes.
Where did you source the engine from?
We bought a donor E92 M3 driving car, and then we took the engine, the gearbox, and the suspension from that car.
Oh, the E92 was the first car with the MDCT?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't have to find a way to mate the transmission to the engine?
No.
Oh, nice. That helps a lot too. And then tell me about all the mounts, right? So, okay, so now you've got, this started off life as a 135.
Yeah.
The flared wheel arches are from Beamer.
From BMW.
Okay, suspension is that's why it's sitting so nicely. Okay, then now you've got to get transmission mounts, engine mounts, and some way to get the supercharger to stay in place so it doesn't rip itself to pieces.
The mounts are stock. E92 M3 mounts, engine mounts, and gearbox mounts.
Stock,
yeah.
What, bolt onto the car?
Bolt on.
But how does that work? It's from a 3 Series. It's from an E92.
The chassis is more or less the same.
No way!
Yeah, just shorter.
So is this quite common then to do a S65 into a 135 body?
When you see three in the world.
Okay, so now the supercharger is obviously belt driven, right?
Yeah.
Now an E92 engine won't have the right pulleys.
Yeah.
So how did you get that right?
When you buy the kit from ESS, it comes with everything: the intake, the pulleys, the belt, the brackets to bolt them, oil cooler lines for the charger itself, and then it just bolts right up. Jeez. Yeah, they send you brackets and everything, injectors.
Tell you what, Yusuf, let's jump up. Let's take a look at this bad boy. So ESS developed. So this cowling, right?
Yes,
There's
yeah,
ITBs there.
Yeah, ITBs. stock ITBs, E92 M3 with the ESS intake, the center dump valve, the charger with the bracket that mounts to the cylinder head.
Yeah.
And this is the belt from ESS, extra length. Injectors, you can see the injectors are also a different color. That's from ESS.
So now red line on this car standard is 8250.
8250, yeah.
And is the red line standard?
Yeah, no, this is 8400.
84?
Yeah. With the ESS kit we lifted it, yeah.
How did you do that?
So the software on this car, ESS requested a data log, and we extracted the file off, sent it to them. They made their changes, and we put the file on. We done another data log, and they've sent us a revised file.
They sent you a revised file just for you guys?
Yeah.
They actually changed the algorithm and the data on their side?
Everything, yeah.
Wow.
And they see everything that the car does. So their main request was to make sure that the O2 sensors are working properly, and the intake air temperature sensor. Those are the main things that they want to see.
Okay, let's have a look at, so the Vari brakes, Vari Big 6, so it's a 6-pot caliper.
Yeah. So we've got the Vari full kit front and rear, Vari calipers, Vari custom rotors. They are 2-piece fully floating rotors, 400mm, 410 to be exact, mated with EBC blue stuff pads.
All made in SA?
All made in SA. They were custom for this car.
And they ventilated?
We had to send up a stub axle to them so that they could make this kit work.
Jeez, it just keeps getting better. Like how much better can this get? Oh wait, tell us about the wheels.
They forged Rohana 20-inch wheels. Running
Rohana?
Yeah, Rohana.
Rohana.
10J in front and 11J at the rear. And this car being lighter than the E92 M3 with the engine, it lights up this rear tires all the time.
It must be a monster. Is there launch control software?
Yes.
There is,
yes.
Custom.
Yeah, no. Because we're running the ECU of
the E92.
Yeah.
Okay, so these seats, tell me about these seats.
So these are Recaro wingback seats, custom upholstery.
Who did the upholstery for you?
Custom mounts. This upholstery was done by Dinesh Auto Trimmers.
Famous Dinesh. Bro, these are beautiful, dude. Do they have airbags in the side?
Yes,
they do, eh? And it comes from Recaro like that.
Yeah.
And then steering wheel is obviously custom.
Standard steering wheel with Alcantara upholstery.
And on the hood as well.
Dashboard, custom Alcantara, and in the door panels as well. And on the dashboard, the panels.
Beautiful. What would you say the greatest challenges were on this build?
The coding.
Coding?
Yeah, the coding.
Not the hardware?
No, not the hardware. Wow. Coding was definitely a challenge since this car is run on so many modules. So we retained the 1 series lighting modules, amplifier, airbag modules, and we had to do coding for the engine's ECU to match up with all of that.
Let's say from conceptualizing this to starting the build, how long do you think that was?
6 months.
And then from starting the build to sourcing the donor car and getting the engine out and all the rest of it, and to standing here today?
In all of it took us 6 months, sourcing and
everything. Okay.
Everything, yeah.
And how long's the car been running for?
Car's been running for about a year now.
A year?
Yeah.
Does and how's it been running the car?
Perfect, no issues.
Really?
Yeah.
No issues?
No issues.
And just run us through the body and maybe some of the aspects we haven't covered.
We're running aftermarket oil coolers on the engine and the gearbox. Everything that you see here is from BMW, and it's from a
all OEM.
The fenders are OEM, the rear quarter section is OEM, fender liners, undercarriage trays, covers underneath the car, the heat shields, all of those things. Jeez. All from a 1M.
All from a 1M?
All from a 1M.
Wow. Man, it's epic, eh? It's truly, truly epic. Yusuf, listen, man, thank you. This is definitely not going to be the last time that you're in this office or that we're talking to you. Let's go, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, I sound like Albert. So now I have been asked to tell you about Cars.co.za because I work here. Now on the site right now, you will find 72,000 cars to choose from, which is quite a lot. And yes, most of them are used cars. However, a significant number, many of them, an exact number of which I don't know and head office didn't tell me, but a lot of them are brand new cars and demos. So whether you are looking for a used car, a new car, or a demo, you'll find what you're looking for on Cars.co.za. Check out our mobile site, our desktop site, and our fantastic free app in whichever app store you use.
Let's find what moves you. Cars.co.za.